In a major setback for India and its collaborators, the United States has designated the Balochistan Liberation Army (BLA) and its suicide unit, the Majeed Brigade, as foreign terrorist organizations (FTOs). The move also formally adds the Majeed Brigade to the BLA's exiting specially designated Global Terrorist (SDGT) listing from 2019. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio noted that the BLA, already under sanctions since 2019 for carrying out deadly attacks, has continued its terrorism campaign through the Majeed Brigade, including high-profile suicide bombings and assaults on Pakistani security forces and civilian targets. In 2024, the group admitted to suicide attacks near Karachi Airport and the Gwadar Port Authority complex, while in 2025 it claimed responsibility for the hijacking of the Jafar Express from Quetta to Peshawar, killing 31 people and taking over 300 passengers hostage. Security analysts say the designation delivers a severe diplomatic and operational blow to India's intelligence agency RAW, which has long been funding, training and arming BLA militants to destabilize Balochistan and derail Pakistan's development projects, particularly those linked to CPEC. The breakthrough, they note, came after sustained efforts by Pakistan's Chief of Army Staff Field Marshal Asim Munir, who, during the consecutive visits to Washington, persuaded US officials and policymakers of India's role in arming and training terrorist groups in Pakistan. Both counter-terrorism cooperation and Indian-sponsored militancy were reportedly high on the agenda. The US State Department said the listings will cut off the BLA's access of international funding, travel and logistical support, further crippling India's covert proxy network in the region. The United States' decision to ban the Balochistan Liberation Army (BLA) and its suicide attack wing is a welcome development that carries a significant implications for regional stability, counter-terrorism and the struggle against Indian-sponsored terrorism in Pakistan. This move is not only a recognition of the group's brutal and inhuman actions, but also an indirect acknowledgement of the role played by India in fostering instability in Pakistan as a whole and particularly in Balochistan, which holds key of being Pakistan's economic future. Evidence gathered by Pakistan and corroborated by independent sources has repeatedly pointed to India's covert support for the BLA through financial assistance, training and provision of sophisticated weaponry. Indian intelligence agencies have turned this militant outfit into a proxy force aimed at sabotaging CPEC and destabilizing Pakistan's internal security. The capture of serving Indian naval officer Kulbhushan Yadav, who confessed to orchestrating terrorist activities in Balochistan, stands as a glaring testament to Indians' involvement. Such sponsorship is just not a hostile act against Pakistan, it is a blatant violation of international law and norms governing state conduct. For the people of Balochistan, curbing the BLA means an opportunity to break free from the cycle of fear, violence and deprivation. Stability will enable greater access to education, healthcare and employment, allowing the province to harness its vast natural resources for the benefits of its own residents. In a nutshell, the US ban on the BLA and its suicide wing is a step in the right direction. It undercuts Indian proxy wars, strengthens Pakistan's counter-terrorism efforts and lays the groundwork for peace, stability and development in Balochistan and the wider region. The international community must now build on this momentum to ensure that groups like the BLA have no space, funding or support to operate anywhere in the world.